Alright guys, we're doing this, we left off talking about the neck, how important it is having the same width on the wall of your actual neck. And like I'm saying, when you use Norma or La Pua cases, they're pretty much uniformed, meaning that the wall thickness of the whole neck is pretty much the same amount of material. But that's why you see like bench rest reloaders that shoot like those custom, like if you've seen mine, those custom precision rifles. And you can use this technique on your regular target rifles or your sniper rifles and your custom built regular, kind of like your Remington SPS 700, SPS tacticals. You can use this on your Savage FCP, your Savage FP, any rifle. This is something that will work on any gun. Okay. Normally what they do is, which is what I do, I don't resize the whole neck of the case. The only time I resize that, I got no choice but to resize the whole neck of the case, it's when I've shot these cases for several times, and now I go ahead and I run them through my body die, which what this does, it doesn't touches. Remember, we're dealing now with a fire formed case. What this does, it doesn't touches the body. It doesn't full length resize the case, which is touching the body of the case. Okay, this area here, the length part before the shoulder. Okay, on a case you have several parts. You have your pocket, primer pocket. You have your head. That's why when you hear, oh, you gotta measure the rifle for head space, it's talking about this end here, which is the head, which is where the claw extractor grabs it in this little thing here to pull it out of the action after you have fired it. So this is your head. That's why they measure for head space, proper head space. Then you have your body. You have your body of the case. You have this little cone area here, which is your shoulder, and then you have your neck. Okay, that's the parts of a case. So basically what this die does, the Redding's body die, it doesn't messes with your fire formed body of the case. Okay, it just bumps the shoulder after it has stretched a few thousandths of an inch. It brings it back to proper specs, and it doesn't also touch your neck. So it's a very good die to use after you have fired this case and fire formed it and fired it a few times, because that's all you want. You want to come back, take the primer out in the primer pocket, and just bump. Okay, and you only bump the shoulder back after a few, like a couple times, that you notice that after you have reloaded it for the second time. Oh wow, now I'm closing my bolt and it's a little tight. Maybe your shoulder has stretched a little bit, and that's when you use your body die. You don't use your body die every time after you shoot the case and you reload it again. No, let's say you shoot it, okay, and you got the case, you deprimed it, cleaned the pocket, okay, now the whole case is fire formed. You can go ahead and already reload it again. Okay, all you have to do is resize the neck, primer it, put the powder, and seat the bullet. Now again, going back, I don't, unless I am at the point where my body die is not working for me, and then I might even try annealing the case. That also is not doing it. I'm having a hard time still closing my bolt. Okay, I've used my body die. I've annealed the top part of the case where the shoulder and the first quarter of the body of the case starts, and I'm still having problem after annealing it, after running it through my body die, closing my bolt. Now I know that it's time. If there's no problems with the case that's cracking, splitting, it looks good, okay, there's no stress on it, okay, that I can tell I can reuse it again, then I go ahead and I run it through my RCBS full length body die. In this case, I have no choice that when I run it through my full length body die readings, it's gonna resize. It's taking me back to scratch, okay, to the first part of having, like, let's say a brand new case. It's gonna completely resize the whole, that's what it's called, full length body die. It's gonna go ahead and resize the whole case to its normal specs. It's like if you're starting with a brand new case or cases that you just order through Midway and it come in a box of 50. That's where you're at now. Okay, the whole case, shoulder and neck and everything, it's been completely resized. Now your neck, it's gonna be resized. The whole length of the neck, it's gonna be resized. The shoulders back to specs. Your body, now the case is not body form no more. It's been compressed, resized to its normal specs, and now you start the whole procedure again. Okay, so that's basically what I use. Oh, Mr. Surplus, no, but you know, I thought you were using all competition dies and to get those type of groups that you're showing that I can see in those cards. You don't have to go ahead and do all that. I hate to have to go through so many little part changing stuff on dies, like the reading dies that they have like this much you know, neck bushing size, and you need another size, and then for your body thing you need another size. And no, I wanted to stay away from all those little bushing stuff. Okay, that's why I like AK-47s, because there's no parts to take apart, clean it. AR-15s, you got tons of parts, springs, stuff. It's a nightmare. I try to be you know, simplify things as much as possible. So again, so we can already start working on this case. This is all you need. Readings competition with the micrometer readings, seating die, and then the seating die. Then after you have your seating die, which is your readings competition seating die, you need a good body, a full length, full length body die, which in this case I'm using an RCBS. Okay, my readings body die, this doesn't resize, it's not a full length resizing die, it's just a body die. Again, going back in case I said something by mistake, this is the RCBS full length die. Let me rephrase it properly. And then I have my neck die, which is a beauty. I love this thing because you guys are gonna see it in action now. Lehman's thing is like about 40 bucks, man, $39.99. So these are the 4 dies that I use. This is my neck die, readings body die, my RCBS full length die, and my competition readings seating die. That's what I use to get the groups I get. And these are like, you know, competition groups. Okay, with a simple Lee Challenger press. Okay, oh, you need a heavy duty cast iron, you know, Foster press that floats the actual case holder when it comes up and aligns it in alignment with to get minimum run out. And if I don't know if it's Foster's the one that makes that, but was looking to that press, man, I haven't had to go to another press. This thing is my gem right here. Okay, so basically that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about before we get into this. Follow up of a couple of I have a big series on reloading. I think it's like 19 parts. It takes you from the get-go, explaining everything from the table, building a good table. It doesn't have to be expensive. You see these little moldings here, really nice and sweet and pretty. You can do it like that. This table is very simple. Got some regular legs from a regular table. Got 2 pieces of I think it was 2-inch white board, 2-inch, and the length was, it was a foot, 12 by 4. Put 2 of those. Put 2 pieces of 3/4 plywood on each side, and I came out with a nice heavy duty table. This is my little reloading table here. I love it because it's portable. I don't have the room again to have a whole room with, I would love to have a room just with my all my deer heads, my mounts from when I, gone hunting, and have all my rifles, my surplus stuff, my safe, my reloading, maybe a bigger reloading bench or whatever set up with everything. But obviously I don't have that type of luxury, especially the way things are. 3 kids, putting my daughter through her university, you know how things are. Things are tight, so I've gone portable. So this is my portable stuff. When I'm done reloading and shooting, I pick everything up, put it neatly on a Tupperware, put it away. And when I gotta get set up my little reloading table, put everything on top, and it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. And so yeah, guys. Basically, this is all you need. I mean, again, follow my little quick reloading videos that I've been making lately. Those are, not part of the 19 part series. I know it's long, but hey, you got a price to pay. Okay, I know a lot of people, they knock me down. Oh, Mr. Surplus, you talk a lot on your video. It was like I was vomiting and throwing up. I just couldn't. You took so long to get to the main point. Yeah, but all those things that I talk about to get to the main point is what makes the main point. So again, I tell you again, if you do not like my videos, don't leave me comments. Just go watch some other better video than the ones I make. Okay, when I say this, I get a lot of good comments also from my subscribers. They tell me, hey, I've thank you. I've learned a lot from you. It doesn't bother me, that you're so explainful and you explain everything, because that's what I have learned a lot of good tips from your reloading. And then, you don't have to gather everything I teach, or I recommend. Use this to kind of like build on your technique or whatever. But I'm just here to help people out. And and whatever I know, I like to pass it along. I'm a Christian man, and I like to give on, to others what it has been giving on to me. So if you don't like it, like again, you can go watch something else. And I'm sorry to have to be so straightforward and bold, but that's the bottom line of it. If you want to do some good reloading and precision, follow my 19 parts. If there's something that you don't understand, whatever, leave me a PM, and I will be glad to make a video on it or even explain it back to you through another PM. But these have been a few little reloading videos that I've been putting out on just specific stuff to help out, because they've asked me to do it. But it's not part of my 19-part series of reloading, which I think I might have covered everything in there. If anything, let me know. We'll come back. Sorry that it's got to be another third one for this, but you know what? It's worth it. Mr. Surplus Nut out.